Welcome to Two Black Guys
And the comic,
This is
Leon Lonnie Love. And I think
And-
that's Michelangelo.
and I am Khalil Lance a lot. I know. So what's this episode about? Oh, first, I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. First, we'd like to make a shout out to,
Pastor K from LC3 Church.
and we would like to say thank you for your ministry and how much you have blessed the community, and keep up the good work. We appreciate everything that you do.
And please subscribe.
Please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. So this episode, hey man, listen, I don't have any pizza right now, so I'm gonna have to actually stop breathing on my neck.
He already has pizza, bro.
No, okay. So this week we're talking about what, Mr. Leon?
Superior Spider-Man.
I'm gonna put the sword down.
First comic. Superior Spider-Man #1. I thought it was a good read. It did start out kind of slow, but it did pick up towards the end. Doc Ock has taken over Peter Parker's life, and he's proven to everyone, well, mainly proven to himself, that he is the superior Spider-Man. He introduced some new technology into the Spider Mythos. He introduced a nano tracking device, which he brings out his what do you call it?
2099 Spider-Man claws.
Yeah, it's the exact same as what he has, but except he's injecting nanites into people's bloods
Like a
and
venom.
Yeah, using that as a tracking system, which is horrible in itself.
I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, it's a good idea in theory, but only a villain would think of something like that.
Well, Batman uses tracers.
Yeah, but he don't put them in people's blood. Ain't no telling what kind of side effects. No.
Okay.
What did you think?
I thought it was pretty cool. I like the first few pages because it shows Doc Ock sitting at the cemetery. Well, actually, Spider-Man with Doc Ock in Spider-Man's brain. And he's looking at his own grave, and it says, "Here lies Dr. Octopus." And I thought it was very awesome because it was almost... Did you just flush the toilet in the background? This is what happens when you get up. Anyway, so so Doc Ock is reminiscing of his past life, and he's saying, "I'm going to change and turn over a new leaf. And I'm going to show everyone that I'm going to be a good Spider-Man." And then you hear a call come in from Empire State University, which is Spider-Man or Peter Parker's university, and it said they're having a crime there. Why? Also, timeout. Why do all the villains always go to Empire State University to commit crimes? Is there like $1 million underneath this university?
Well, no.
What is over there? Everybody goes to Empire State University.
That's because that's where their main science labs and stuff are. If you want to steal some technology and things
Oh,
like that, it's going to be there.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have it any other place in New York.
Nowhere in New York. Nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, you could go
Just
to the Baxter
Empire
building.
State
What about
University. What about like the Fantastic Four
Iron
building,
Man.
Iron Man
There's
building?
plenty of places to
Yeah,
go.
why?
besides that.
I don't know.
Maybe
But they always go there.
Maybe they want to attract Spider-Man.
I guess. So, anyways, when Spider-Man gets there, or Doc Ock Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man, we see that Doc Ock is not as good at being the Spider-Man that he's used to fighting. So he starts getting his butt kicked. He wants to retreat. He gets close to getting to death, and he actually lashes out and starts cutting villains on their chest.
Yeah, not even that much. He was like, "There's too many guys, and I can't handle all this." It was
Like, I just quit.
yeah. He was like, "Why stay?"
And that's the difference between a villain and a superhero.
Yeah, exactly.
Superhero won't quit. Villains do.
He will make sure that he stops and saves everyone.
And
There was one instance where the boomerang dude threw a boomerang and it almost hit a civilian, and he actually jumped in and saved him.
And took it. So he's starting to learn. Doc Ock is learning that being Spider-Man is not as easy as it looks.
Right.
Okay. So that was what I liked about it. I enjoyed that. I can't wait to see how it plays out. You see how Spider-Man is now so much more arrogant as Doc Ock. He thinks he's kind of, the man around town because he's got the powers of Spider-Man and the brain of Doc Ock.
You saw he was acting with
Mary Jane. Yeah, he was looking at her rack the whole time, which is really rude. By the way, young man,
but he was multitasking.
If you ever go on a date, don't ever just look at a rack. That's just not good.
Try and make a couple of passes.
Up and down, like you're tying your shoelaces.
Yeah.
You're eating, but you look down and move up.
You gotta do
slow.
it, but on the slide. Don't. Just,
you don't want to just go.
Yeah, don't let them know.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So, anyways, moving right along, we are, speaking of evil, I watched the video. It was Necessary Evil by DC.
Making the underbar.
Huh?
Link in the underbar.
Yes, it will be in there. But it talks about how necessary evil is in order for a villain to really be a villain. And it made me really think of how this kind of plays into Superior Spider-Man. And it talked about the different levels of villains and how they, from the anti-villain to the temptress to the arch-villain, how they all play a role in making a hero who he is, because once you push a hero to the edge, you'll see who they truly are.
Right.
And, we kind of want to know who your favorite hero was. We know who ours are. By the way, who is yours?
Favorite villain?
Favorite villain?
I'm going to have to go with Emperor from Star Wars.
Darth Sidious?
Or Unicron. Man, I freaking love Unicron. He's just massive and destruction, and he just wants to devour everything, man. It's kind of like Galactus, tell you the truth.
Kind of like Galactus,
yeah. Except he's just cooler because, he made Nemesis Prime, which is the Optimus Prime, and I just love the color scheme. It's red and purple and black. I can't wait. I really want to get that transformed. But anyways,
I would say that my favorite is Dark Side of Apocalypse. Like, he is so bad with those Omega beams. When he shows up, he makes everybody scared. I mean, no superhero has ever been like, oh yeah, it's just Dark Side. No, Dark Side is real. And then my second villain would probably be Megatron. Yeah, because Megatron's like, Optimus, Megatron. You could join our side.
I still think
but he won't never join.
Starscream is a much better villain.
No, he's just kind of a...
Because he's so sneaky.
An eternal coward. That's what he is. He's
he growls, but then he'll turn around and stab you in the back. That's that dude, man.
That's a
it's like you can.
But Megatron will face you square up, and he'll destroy everything.
Right, but he's more of an honorable villain. Whereas Starscream is just evil, dirt, under the ground, stabbing your back and not think twice about it. That's
who my all-time favorite villain is, but he's not a comic book character.
Who?
Mr. Anderson. You think you're special. Yeah. Neo, right? Agent Smith. Agent Smith was so real. Agent Smith, he chased him down. He just would not let the man breathe. He destroyed so many people to get to Neo.
The first movie was good.
The agents were bad. All of them are good. I love The Matrix. Thank you, Wachowski brothers. You guys are awesome.
And don't wanted to make a trilogy.
No, it was really good. It was really good. It made you really think about society.
They should have ended it right there, and that was the best one. No. After that, it was just garbage.
Mr. Anderson. You think you're special?
He knew he was special. Neo,
you see how he puffed up like that? He was like, "No, I am." See, he wanted to be Neo for a second. See?
I am Neo.
Anyways, we want to know who your favorite villain is. Who you like? What villain could you not live without? Is it the Joker?
Unicron.
Is it
Proceed on your way to oblivion?
Venom?
Venom sucks.
Hey, Venom's not bad.
I hate Venom.
Maybe Carnage.
Carnage sucks even more than Venom.
Thanos? No? Thanos is kind of a rip-off of Darkseid.
No, he's just... His reasoning makes no sense. He doesn't have a good reason to be a villain. He just wants to be a god for no reason.
No, he just wants to kill everything in the universe. He just wants to kill everything in the universe.
Yeah, but why? Just to prove to death that he can do it?
He's got a girlfriend.
It makes no sense.
He's got needs.
That's not a good reason to be a villain.
I don't know. Anyways, we want to know who your favorite villain is. Leave a comment below. We'll address it. We'll talk about it. We'll get into detail. We'll do the history for you, whatever. Just let us know who your favorite villain is. For right now, sorry, I'll let you do it.
I have no idea what you say. Where you going?
Come on, man.
I don't know what you.
You said you want to do it.
Do what?
This is the next episode of Two Black Guys
and the comic. Oh, what the next? I don't even know. We didn't write anything down. So whatever happens on the next episode of Two Black Guys.
Okay. By the way. See y'all later. The Two Black Guys.
In the comic.
We're out.
And Michelangelo.
Don't
forget Michael. What was up with the...